Ready?
Yeah, when you're about ready.
Pretty good to go.
You're pretty good to go?
You're about ready.
I have the plan back.
Warning! Please, don't attempt any dangerous stunts or activities, because it may attract villains. Wait, no, that is a villain thing. The heroes will come. Be safe. That's all my...
I am here.
Wow, yeah, you didn't even say I am here. What the heck?
I failed my
What
job
about
as
the
All
video
Might.
submissions?
They'll
be
no.
entered into
Yeah,
evidence.
No
there
video
was nothing,
submission.
like, totally off. Anyway, welcome to One Side of the Coin. I'm your host, Stevethen the Gamer, with me as always.
Mactag.
And today we're doing a great show about My Hero Academia, TCG, right? So, yeah, we missed last week on My Hero JC card of the week. What?
I'm sorry, I'm laughing at Kenny. He's shocked at how much it's raining outside right now.
It is pouring.
It's a sheet of rain.
It is
Yeah.
absolutely downpouring here at Brantford, Ontario. Here at
thunder.
Heads or Tails Gaming, a little bit of lightning.
I did
probably
not
some
lightning,
thunder.
I heard thunder.
Thunder, well, it's always comes with thunder or lightning. Anyway,
and the
it is,
thunder.
yeah, it's quite the mess here.
The
But anyway,
parking
it's nice
lot's
to see some rain.
flooded.
Yeah, so as I was saying, we missed last week the My Hero JC card of the week, so we're doubling up. We got two cards
He's
for
on
you
vacation,
with
isn't
some
he?
nice explanation. No, actually, My Hero JC will be out here tonight, I believe. He had stated he's going to try and make it out for our second week in a row of demo night.
Wasn't he on vacation though recently?
Yeah, he takes trips from time to
Yeah,
time.
that's
right?
what,
So,
yeah.
I mean,
I'd seen some posts.
Yeah, I don't think we really need to let everybody know when
Well,
he's
no,
on
but like, I
vacation, but,
mean, that's
um,
maybe why we missed it.
yeah, that's okay though. It's all right. We get caught up on it, right? So
Yeah.
it's super exciting to see what he has in store for us, what we can talk about for his cards. So, Undaunted Raid, we've been getting pretty deep into it, and of course we got a customer coming in the
Keep
middle
going.
of one of our stream. It always happens.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Undaunted Raid, we've been getting really heavily involved in it. Especially my son, so I want to give some recognition to my son,
Yeah.
Cam, who's been really taking the game seriously, and you can just tell by we've been building decks, making up some new stuff and putting things together, even revamping some of the older stuff that we made, and his analysis behind some of these decks is like bang on and key. He's
Like,
taking it very serious, right? And,
He's been spending more time down here than I have, and I work.
yeah, so we're looking forward to it. Maybe we're going to have him on stream. We're going to talk, because we did a deck tech on a Nomu deck, right, that we built, and we've kind of switched some things around in it to make it better. And yeah, he takes a lot of time reading cards and looking at things, so it's really impressive. So yeah, 2 thumbs up to my son Cam. This one here, on the other hand, still lagging a little bit with her gameplay, but she's getting there.
I'm drawing.
You're drawing,
I've
yeah.
been
She's
drawing nothing
doing a
but
lot
my
of drawing.
hero characters right now.
My
I just
Hero,
finished
so-
Ragdoll the other day.
Yeah, we got
Next-
some
next
plans
minute.
coming up too for Anime North next year, which we've always been. So
Yeah.
we're looking forward to doing some cosplaying for some My Hero.
Hopefully.
Got some new My Hero apparel. Like, we're just
Mine's not
diving.
as new, but
Still, it's Todoroki, right? Your favorite character, which is awesome to see. So yeah, thanks to my wife, she's gotten me a new T-shirt, a couple new T-shirts, right? Which is really awesome that we can show off on the stream, right? So
this guy's got more My Hero t-shirts than I do now.
I got
Wow.
3.
I have
That one
one.
looks like it would be amazing for mini golf.
You have
like with
3?
the UV.
What?
You have 3?
Yeah, I got the Deku one we got in New York.
Oh
and
yeah,
then
I forgot about that one.
Mom
Only
recently
3.
bought me this
Sweet.
one and 2. Yeah,
I got
it's like-
4.
you got 4?
They're all Funko ones.
Guess
Oh,
what?
they're Funko.
I got 1.
1. Todoroki.
Todoroki.
Oh, well, that's all right. I mean, hey, it's better than none, right?
That is
That's
very
awesome,
true.
so.
I did
And
find a
then
midnight sweater that I
your
wanted.
friend, right, has got a whole bunch
Yeah.
of My Hero stuff for us too, right? That
Yeah.
we're gonna pick up off of her, which is pretty awesome. So.
My friend, I think used to be into My Hero and isn't really anymore.
Oh,
and
that's unfortunate.
they had some cosplay stuff, a couple pins and a poster. And then,
Deku costume.
Yeah, Deku
right? So that's gonna
cosplay,
be
so-
really cool. I'll have to have you wear it on the show.
Yeah. Thank goodness I don't have to dye my hair this time, because it would be a pain to style that.
Yeah, I want some of the colors and styles and whatnot. Yeah.
Well, it would just be straight green, but
Yeah.
yeah.
But hey,
Dark green.
Yeah.
actually, no, it's he's changed his hair color a bit. If you notice, because like in
Blue.
Undaunted, right, some of the cards it shows, like we're finally going, like we're gonna be entering into season 4.
In a couple
We're watching
episodes,
it in a few
yeah.
episodes and whatnot. So.
He didn't change his hair color.
It looks lighter in these cards though.
That's because of his power.
It's blue.
Oh, it's because of his power. It's
Yeah.
using his power.
Okay.
So it's there. You see, his hair color's a lot lighter there. It looks blue, right? Like as
It's
opposed
'cause
to the
it's
green and
glowing.
the black, right? But yeah, super awesome.
was gonna
love,
say-
love the artwork.
Because I love cosplay. And I was willing to dye my hair green for the Deku cosplay. And then we started opening the new set, and it's like, oh, he's got blue hair.
Yeah,
And I'm
now
like,
you
I'm
have to
not
dye.
dyeing my hair blue again. No.
Again.
Yeah, I had blue
She
like
had blue
twice.
at one point. Yeah.
I did it twice, and it was a pain.
But yeah, so
I liked it, but it was.
speaking of Deku though, and it's like because of the new Undaunted, that there's so many cards that are associated with them, right?
Yeah.
So it's like going back, taking that step back, and taking a look to see about trying to build that ultimate Deku deck, right?
Yeah.
Midoriya, right? Like it's just there's so many powerful cards, etc., right? That are based on him, like from all the different sets so far, right? And him being the focus of the show itself. So it's going back and picking and choosing and what's going to be like the ultimate Midoriya deck. So we're looking for suggestions. So if you're watching this video later, or if you join us in the chat now, which unfortunately nobody has, it's pretty early in the day. Like give us some suggestions. We're looking for some ideas and whatnot to build the ultimate Midoriya deck, right? So we're what are you doing? They can't see that, can they?
No.
Customer is in, told him 1 minute, he's cool,
But ye.
but ye.
Yee.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, in the store, yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, Peter? How
Yeah,
you doing?
customers, like, what?
Okay, I don't know. If you want to keep going on a conversation with Kenny, I'm going to be right back.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Yeah, he left this to me. Oh no.
Oh no.
My hero.
My hero.
My hero.
My hero.
My hero.
My hero.
I don't know where to go with this. What was the last thing you talked about?
Blue hair.
There was like suggestions for decks. I have not built a deck yet.
I've not built a deck either. I've never finished a game with a
I
full
was
deck.
gonna say you literally played your first game last week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fun though. Very fun.
Yeah, the game's a lot of fun.
I'm actually kind of annoyed. I want to build a Toga deck, but I only have 16 Toga themed cards. I have enough to make a Toga deck, but I don't have enough Toga specific cards for a Toga deck.
Yeah. So, like you gotta find like other cards that'll like work well
Yeah.
with her and.
Actually, I'm just looking for all the ones that she's on.
Yeah, that's usually how it works. Is you have like you'll notice in decks that a lot of the cards have that character on it. Yeah. Or unless you get into oh my god, unless you get into other decks that have like other characters in it, and then it's like okay.
Alright. Wow, it's already cleared up.
Yeah, I was up late last night. I was waiting for them to get home, and I rushed around for like 2 hours in total to style a wig.
Oh wow. Yeah, you posted on your what are you cosplaying?
Nurse Joy,
Oh wow.
Center Lady. I need her for the movie in the square in 2 weeks.
Nice.
Speaking of movie in the square, Harmony Square there, here in Brantford, they're doing a movie in the square. It would be the 24th,
User.
the Thursday, and we're showing Sword of Justice there. I wanted to cosplay her anyway, but that wig definitely needed a restyling.
I gotta say, Nurse Joy, definitely my favorite My Hero character.
Yeah. A little off topic. Oh, but if you want to get back on topic of My Hero, I gotta pay my friend to style the Deku wig for me. I'm like, I'm not doing that.
Deku's whole style is, his hair is crazy, and
He will end up looking like some, like, punk rocker, like, game character if I try to style it. He's gonna have, like, spikes coming off his head every which way. Yeah, there, that's what it would look like.
it is what his hair
But
is.
it's gotta look like this one. I don't know if we're showing this yet. I don't know what this is. What's this for?
Here.
I am here.
Okay, so what are we talking
What's
about?
this one for?
Oh, that's
Deku.
yeah.
Oh, oops, I already showed it.
That's okay. It's part of the
JC card of the week.
My Hero GC card of the week.
Yeah.
Which you want to get into that?
Yeah, sure.
We can do that first, and then so Mac Attack and I are gonna jump on to another screen. We're gonna do a bit of gameplay, taking a look at a couple of the characters and some decks that we had built recently. But yeah, so JC, My Hero JC card of the week. So we got double dose. Okay, he's gonna bring that up on the screen. We're gonna go through.
Yeah, we'll get back into the topic of My Hero. I got a little distracted. I was mentioning the movie in the square.
Movie in the square. Oh yeah,
'Cause
we're doing.
Get that done.
That's me. That was your Lamb of God.
Nice.
Okay, you should be back live now.
Okay.
Okay.
You hung up on them?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
Anyway. Oh, we don't see the picture.
No.
You have to wait.
There we go. Okay. Oh, wait, yeah, you guys need to see this too.
Hey,
Yeah, we're back.
there we go.
Part 2, everybody. How do I read that?
Yeah, that's kind of tiny, Kenny.
Well, I can zoom in for you then.
Yeah.
Please do.
There.
Hey, heroes and villains.
Hey, here. Okay, you better read this.
Yeah, you don't have your
Can you
glasses
see?
on?
Well, I can still read it, but my voice. Yeah,
Yeah.
go.
We have a double dose for cards of the week with being absent last week. Even with Undaunted Raid.
Right. Yeah.
In full swing, there are still so many cards we can discuss, so we won't get into Undaunted Raid yet, but soon.
First off, we are going to start with an interesting attack from the bizarre Moonfish, Piercing Growl. This common attack, yes, common, is an interesting attack at 4 difficulty, 3 control. It comes to us as a decent 4 speed at mid, but a mediocre 3 damage. It does have a great mid block of +2, which is great.
Piercing Growl is a card that we are going to want to see multiple copies get into our discard pile. Its first enhance at the cost of discarding a card will allow us to, upon dealing damage, remove a play copy out of play to add a copy of Piercing Growl to our hand. This can allow us to start chaining, with multiple attacks against our opponent when we may not have many attacks in our hand. Foundation, we cannot use, discard it. Another copy of Piercing Growl, discard it. With it being removed as well, we will not have to deal with progressive difficulty.
Right. The second ability is our opponent is in deadlock, and we are later into a game and not chained with our Piercing Growls earlier. Is going to have our rival deciding what is the better option to allow this to go through or block it and have 2 of their foundations flipped. This is a card that should not be underestimated.
Support cards you may want to look at for this are cards that give bonuses for when cards leave your card pool or cards that support the weapon keyword. Moonfish's own set of cards like Blade Tooth, which causes a rival to lose 1 health from a non-throw attack that deals 3 or less damage, and a Web of Blades to help for those rivals who like to modify down speed and damage.
And so there's the 3 cards that he's discussing. So I just want to touch base on Moonfish alone himself, right? Like Cam and I were taking a look at him, and it's like I was looking at all the cards that were associated directly with him, right? So it's outside of those cards that becomes an issue of trying to find stuff that synergizes with Moonfish is a little bit on the difficult side. Now, we haven't fully completed anything for Moonfish just yet because, like, you know, it's kind of, it seems a little bit on the short-handed side. But I mean, maybe I'll attack, or I will tackle that project at a later date or whatnot to see if we can actually get Moonfish to be, you know, more into a competitive deck, right? At this point. But if you're using these cards for any other character, yes, JC is definitely 100% correct. Cards like these, don't underestimate them, and can be highly sufficient, or beneficial to have inside your deck, right? So
I love this card.
yeah, Moonfish alone, I was really intrigued by Moonfish when I seen him in the anime, like having those teeth coming out of his mouth like that, and like so the artwork on some of his cards is just absolutely creepy, right? Like, it's so awesome, like just his quirk alone, like being able to attack with those teeth, lifting himself to great, you know, heights and whatnot because of his teeth, right? And especially on the one card where he's like got his face in the ground and you just see the teeth falling out of him, right? Like, it's super, super cool, right?
The one quirk I could not have.
Yeah, you were kind of creeped out, right? And weirded by it, but
not only that, my teeth are just so bad.
So yeah, so there you have. There's our first one. Let's move on. We're gonna take a look at the second one. So the second card for this week we're going to look at is Valiant Assault. Now you know why you were showing that, right? Yay. So we have the actual Valiant Assault. We took it out. Definitely top loaded. Before we get into the description there, if you guys could read ahead, it's up to you. This card is not for sale, as it is a promo card, obtainable through quirk packs, I believe, or tournament packs, from what I recall. But anyway, it's not an easy card to get a hold of. Did you know that this promo card, so it says right there, right? I didn't even have to say that, is actually a reprint of a card that first released in 2010 in the UFS set Red Horizons, and reprinted again in Red Horizons Blood Omen in 2016. So I didn't know that. That's new information. Like, we all know that UFS has been around for quite some time, and they have released a lot of sets outside of the IP of My Hero, right, which we've talked about before, and they are going to be bringing some of those back, which is super awesome.
This card was originally released 13 years ago, and once again gracing the combat system. This 4 difficulty, 3 control, 3 speed mid, 4 damage, 2 high block is a decent card.
Yeah, that's a lot.
It has a combo enhance. This says draw 2 cards, with the simple requirement of having a punch card prior to it. Which is not really hard.
It is literally doing one of 2 things: getting you more cards to combo off with, or leaving your cards during your opponent's turn to block with. Its second ability, which requires you to damage, will allow you to look at the top card of your deck and decide if you want to move it to the bottom of your deck, assisting you in mitigating. Yes, sorry, thank you. This is the first time you got me on that. A bad control check if you are deciding to continue with your attack, or potentially getting ready to block on your next turn. Valiant Assault will help you in many ways to defeat your rival. Yeah, super awesome card.
There's the other one underneath.
And then, yeah, so he's showing us the other images from the older sets, which pretty much does the exact same thing, just for those other
just old.
older artworks, right, for the older IPs, right?
So heroes and villains in training. How will you use these cards to take out your rival? Also, are you excited for the new card backs and designs for the upcoming Jetburn?
Yeah, so there's the he's given us an image which we've taken a look at already. So Universus Jasco is rebranded into UVS Gaming, and they're making some slight changes to the cards. And this is going to be our new backing of the card, as opposed to as Mackenzie's showing it up.
I like that one better.
The older one, right?
Yeah.
You like the new one?
No, I like the older one.
Oh, you like the older one?
Yeah.
I'm impartial to as far as how the backs of the cards look. I mean, it's to each his own, and their impression speaking. The reason backs are not as important to me is you sleeve your cards, right? You're playing a deck, you're not going to see the back of the card anyway. However, on the opening experience, when you're opening booster packs and you're seeing that, I mean, it's not a bad thing to change things up. I like the swirl on this, the blue and the flame. I figured you of all people would love this.
Todoroki.
It's Todoroki right there, right? Like, I mean, the ice and the fire, right? It's really cool. I think the name Universus across it is a little on the bland side a bit, right? Whereas, you take a look at this one, it's a little bit more popping.
And I think that's what I like about it.
Yeah. Creative in that too, but I mean, either which way, it's like, as I said, you're sleeving your cards, but. So here's what the new fronts are going to kind of look like. So they're changing up things a little bit. So this is Hawks, Pro Hero villain. That's interesting. I know Kenny's smiling.
He's my
Kenny's
favorite
smiling.
Pro Hero.
Well, why does it say villain though? But don't want to know. Not yet, right? I mean, spoiler alert.
Wait a
Told
minute.
you he has a really cool
We haven't
backstory.
gotten that far in.
Really cool.
He has a cool
backstory.
backstory, which is really
The
cool.
characters no longer have the numbers.
Yeah, they do. 37 out of 153.
No.
No,
Right
that's the
here,
card number.
Next to the character, there used to be a number. So there was
Yeah.
like Facum 1 and Facum 2, where there's Shigaraki 1, 2, and 3. Yeah.
Yeah, Midori is up to like 28 or 20.
Yeah, something
no, I'm
like
just
that.
kidding. It's not that high, but anyway. So, but yeah, here's how the new layout of the new cards are going to look, kind of thing. So it's
The symbols are so hard to see now.
yeah, the symbols are at the bottom of the deck, but I mean they're not as important when it comes to gameplay. It's more for deck building, right? So I mean, if you're referencing or wanting to know, making sure that your rival's deck is matching the requirements and whatnot, it's quick and easy just to check, right? But it's the life, I think the life and the oh, that's not a character card. So the life and the health is a little bit more bolder. It's a little bit larger in that. The full art, like I don't know if all the cards are gonna have a full art look like this, but that is awesome. That is amazing, especially for a character card. You're seeing that full view of the character in a shot.
That's a good thing for my art, because I still have Ochako sitting at home.
Like and having that in your character zone, looking at it, like it's beautiful, right? Like and no really boxy kind of thing, like when it comes to some of the other cards and whatnot, where you have those boxed in texts, right? This is just open right at the bottom. It's not taking away too much of the actual artwork. What?
Grab the character.
Oh yeah. So yeah, here's some. So you take a look at like some of the older styles. I know it's a little fuzzy and glary because of the light, but it's in a sleeve. But you look at it and it's got that box text, right? And it looks like, as I said, the health, the hand size, and
Symbols are
whatnot.
even different there.
What do you mean? Oh yeah, I'd like to change the symbol a little bit. The health has got some little lines on it or whatnot. It just kind of pops a little bit more, I think, personally. So
Yeah, see here, Kenny, this is what I was talking about. See, it's Nejire 1.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe this just might be a prototype or something or whatnot, or if it's the one, they don't have to put it, or maybe they're not going to make multiples of them, right? Maybe they might get away from doing that, and it's just going to be straight up Hawks, and that's it, right? We're not going to see a Hawks 2 or 3 or whatnot. Could be, we don't know. It remains to be seen, right? So, first impression, though, I love that. I like how it looks. Yeah, having that full art, just flying right at you, right? Flying high, he's got wings.
No.
Okay, does he say anything else for us here? Or is that it? Is that it? On it. Oh, and how about the announcement of some more licensed IPs being added? Yes, we've already been pumping this up and ramping and letting people know. You'll become the hunted with the 6 billion double dollar bounty as Vash from Trigon, or will you become the hunter of the space cowboy, or with the space cowboy Spike in the upcoming Challenger decks? Yeah, so they're coming out with some new Challenger decks, and it's going to be based off of Trigon and Cowboy Bebop.
Kenny's excited about that one.
Yeah, you know, look for the Cowboy Bebop, right? I actually started watching that anime and that, and it's like, I don't know, it teach his own, and as we say on one side of the coin, like my opinion, I wasn't really drawn into Cowboy Bebop. Like I started watching the animation's really good. I just felt like some of the combat scenes in that when they were fighting were really slow.
Yeah,
a little bit.
It is
the way the animation goes, right?
More story based.
There is a lot of story based behind it, and it's like maybe I gotta watch more of it, and I might, become more interested in it. But on the first few episodes and whatnot, it was kind of like, it's all right.
At least you can say that, and you still live to see another day. If you turn around and say you don't like AOT or JoJo's, you're on the ground.
I don't watch AOT.
Well, it was
but
a
JoJo,
joke.
you're gone.
JoJo, wait, I don't know what JoJo is.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Uh-oh. Who? It's not. Well, Kenny likes it. Teach his own, right?
Personally, I didn't like it. Jordan tried to get me into it, and I did not cling to that one.
We'll be right back.
I'm not going to be here.
Not everybody's into My Hero, right? So,
yeah.
I mean, it's like to each his own, right?
It was a joke, right?
As far as what you like to watch and whatnot. But
yeah.
we really like My Hero. My Hero caught me like this, right? From between the first movie and the actual anime that you guys introduced, like you and Cam introduced me to. So I got to give her a lot of credit for suckering me in. Not really suckering, because it was willing, because I watched the first few episodes and fell in love with it, right? So and then knowing about the game, and I got, as I said, My Hero JC, right? Like introducing me to the Universes system and teaching me how to play it, taking the time out of his day and whatnot, showing us, which is very grateful, right? But hey, it's getting better.
Yeah, but then you got that side of it where it's like, oh great, now I'm into a big investment that's gonna take my whole damn wallet.
Right. Well, I mean, those who know me, right, like throughout the years, like look at what happened with Genesis, right? And it's unfortunate with what has happened with the bond between them and this, right? It's like unfortunate, but I mean, so be it. However, I walked down a new path, right, and taking it more serious and getting involved, and usually when I dive into something like this, I go headstrong, right? So
yeah,
I really want to promote it and let other people know the passion behind it and the reason why, right? It's and hopefully it's reciprocated, and that's all I can do is just really hope, not having that expectation, right? It's like it's your choice, right? Which is really good.
See, at least this you could like.
Wake up.
Yeah. But like you can stick with for quite a while because it's an anime like TV show or whatever that's been around for years already.
And with
as a fandom.
UVS Games picking up and revamping, recycling the older IPs, and hopefully we see maybe even some new ones. That was a conversation JC and I had about, he asked me a question: what would you like to see in Universes, right?
My Little Pony.
You want to see My Little Pony?
Yeah.
Really?
I want to fight Rainbow Dash and Bakugo.
That's interesting.
That'd be kind of funny.
Rainbow Dash versus Bakugo. Kenny's like grimacing over there.
I'm
Right?
just trying to think of all the insults Bakugo would come up with.
Yeah.
You
But
little four-legged rainbow.
it has
Get over here, horse hash!
it seems to have the reoccurring thing. It's like based on an anime, right? I know they've done video games like Mega Man and Street Fighter before in the past, and that like so you're looking at an animated sort of IP, right? So for my choice, what I told him is because the animation, and again to Cam for getting me involved in Demon Slayer.
Oh, hell yeah.
If we were to see Demon Slayer in the Universes system, would be like absolutely phenomenal, just due to the fact of how well that animation is, right? Seeing those
I
cards,
still haven't seen that whole
great.
show yet.
and like it's been around. It's ended though. I think Cam was telling me the manga is finished.
That doesn't mean the end is
Doesn't
over
mean
yet.
yeah, that's true too. That's true.
They're only on season 2 though, so.
Yeah, but I took some time and watched it and starting to learn it. And Cam's teaching me a lot about Demon Slayer because he's so big into it. And what I've seen so far from the anime and picturing that in this game, this system, it would be really, really amazing too. So that would be my number one choice. A secondary choice would probably be what was that other one?
Can you imagine Principal Nezu facing Michael Jackson? Yeah, right?
Yeah. My second choice would have been Chainsaw Man, right?
Yeah.
So, which is another anime that Cam's really into and whatnot.
He hasn't. I don't think he's watched the anime yet. I know he's
into the
started
mangas
reading the
and that,
manga.
but,
Yeah.
You know, I was skimming through some of the books that he's got, right, and looking at them, and it's like, yeah, seeing those characters, right?
Mineta
they could be
versus the dog.
Mineta versus the dog.
This little like chainsaw puppy.
The little chainsaw. Well, it'd be the same thing as the corgi from Cowboy Bebop,
Oh yeah.
right? Who?
Ein.
Ein? Is that his name? Ein?
Yeah, Ein. Like
Ein.
Einstein. Ein.
Einstein.
Because he's hyper intelligent.
I was
He's
gonna say he's
hyper-intelligent.
genius
He
anyway.
doesn't talk, though.
No, but he's smarter than any human.
Okay. How do you know, though, if he doesn't talk?
He was genetically engineered.
Oh, Rocket.
Nah.
Nah, yeah.
I'm ending the stream now.
He's
like, yeah, I'm done with you guys.
But anyway, yeah, so, like, I mean, those are the things that I had thought about in the question. We'll put this question out to you guys as well, too, and the viewers and whatnot. What would you like to see in the Universes system? Any IPs specifically that would catch your attention, or maybe that you would potentially want into it? So, Mackenzie's throwing...
He
I
was,
have fallen!
He was doing-
I
was trying to make him do ballet, and he
Ballet.
just decided to fall on his face.
So,
Almost
I
twice.
haven't
now.
entered. Somebody's coming.
Yeah,
He's got very flat ears.
But
They put
so
nose
we're
in
gonna
it.
get set up here, and within a minute or two, we're gonna probably throw down, or well, we will. Sorry, not probably. We're gonna throw down a game for you here between
Nejire Hado.
Nejire Hado and
Drum
Ooh, I'm gonna
roll.
reach way over here, stretch. Hopefully, don't pull
Mount
this.
Lady.
Mount Lady.
Mount Lady.
So, there are a couple of decks that we've recently built. Hado.
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 Nejire Hado.
Hado. Yeah, from Undaunted, new one that I took a look at. And then we're going to play a game really quick. And then we're going to talk about these two decks really quick. And then to end off the stream tonight, we're going to open up a couple of Undaunted packs and see what we get. So we're going to give Kenny a second to switch over the screen. I got to take care of the customer. I'll be right back.
You just had to rotate it. I guess I
right?
gotta move over there. Who are you playing?
All set.
Tomorrow. It releases tomorrow. Yeah, so we're going to come back tomorrow. Sure.
I am here. Oh, shit, wrong way. I'm here. In an awkward position.
How much can I zoom in on her? No, not on you. What is this? Get out of here.
You gotta zoom back out, right?
I know. Get out of here.
Can you go any further?
Oh, 100%.
There we go.
And this is to go even further beyond.
Oh my god, you're still going.
Wait, can I do something a bit wacky?
What?
Can I just...
Zoom it on her chest? No.
No.
That's a little mean.
That's not what it... No. I mean, like, just...
I just gonna say,
Just
you're
like-
stretching out her face now. And we're still live, aren't we?
Oh, yeah. Of course.
I look like a little alien. Kenny's messing around. Catch the shaved eyebrows. You better zoom. So done with you. Yeah, someone crop that and make it a meme.
Why are you focusing on Chandra?
Don't worry about it.
Right?
Oh wow, that was
Oh, I
fast.
gotta play Mount Lady. Alright, here we go.
Well, you don't have to. But
That's okay. Oh, she's not my dad.
Camera's down.
Professional camera stand.
Wait a minute, what?
I like how he put professional in there, my little, makeshift
Makeshift.
wooden stand to hold the camera.
Professional grade wooden block.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? That's a high quality wood. Hey, it worked. Oh, throw my deck.
Wow,
Cheating already.
that's considered cheating, really?
No.
Oh,
Okay, here we go. Ready? Let's get into the. Oh, we need.
token.
That's what I really like about those bundles from. Oh yeah, a little too much, right? Those bundles from League of Villains, right? These dice and tokens are so cool to use and so helpful. So I use these to mark our life. I'm at 29. What number do you want to be?
I want All Might's foot to mark my health.
All Might's foot. No, you're not using All Might's foot. You're 21.
No, I'm 16.
No, you're. Okay, you're gonna cut.
One more because the card fell out.
Okay. I don't want to cut, but I'm offering you a cut. And then we roll, see who goes first. I got a 1. No, I ain't go first. You
I got a 2.
Oh, yeah, go figure. It's your choice.
You go first.
6. Deck over here. You want me to go first? Oh boy.
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Oh, this is good. Don't look at my cards.
Don't look at your cards, she says. Alright, so I'm gonna go with a sudden appearance. I needed 2.
Oh, I am here.
Oh my god, I just got it.
In an awkward position.
That was close. You're so obvious. Do 3, I got 5, I'm good to go there. And I'll do another, you're so obvious. And I got a 5 to clear that, and I will finish my turn there. Go ahead. Maybe we should have done a practice round. We gotta try and
Yeah, I know.
keep it fluent.
That one is a 3.
Make a 3. She
I got
gets
it.
it on a 5.
That one. Need a 3. I got it. got it.
Oh my gosh. She's getting brave. Oh, she's stopping there.
Yeah, that's
All right.
it.
Okay, so I draw 3 cards. 2, 3. Oh boy.
Yeah, she goes Mina Ashido for Anime North.
She what?
It goes Mina. We'll paint you pink.
You want me to go as Mina? Pink,
Yeah.
pink. Okay,
We'll paint you pink.
so I'm going to try for a Mount Lady.
Mm.
I need a 6. So I got a 5 and I have to commit to get 1. And then guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go for another Mount Lady at a 7. Let's hope I get a 5. And I got the 5, so I commit 2. And I got my Mount Ladies. And I'm gonna finish there. Go ahead.
Okay. I have to draw 3. 1, 2, 1, 3.
You haven't played this deck yet, so yeah, as I know, it's you haven't played Mount Lady, so I don't know. Maybe we should have done some practice.
Yeah, maybe.
Or two. Like I'll say right off the bat for anybody who's watching, like hey, Hado?
Nejire Hado.
Hado, yeah, Hado. I'm not attempting the first name.
Nejire.
Nejire.
Huh?
Nejire.
Nejire.
Nejire?
Nejire, yeah.
Nejire Hado. She's I found she's very defense based, and you have to really depend on your rival blocking your attacks to get a lot of benefits from her, but we can take a look at that more. Okay, she's coming at me with an attack. Here we go. She doesn't clear it. So now she's got to commit to pass it. What does she commit?
I got it.
Okay, so she's you get first enhance. Go.
I don't know.
So once again, she's really based on blocking, right? So
know.
you have to anticipate a block to come through for some of your enhances. So if you take a look right at your actual attacks enhance, so it's a risky. It's very risky
Yeah.
because if I don't block it, right,
I
and your
don't get
rival's
that.
gonna see that, right? But if you want to lose the 1 health, then you can get that benefit of drawing 2 cards and discarding 2 cards.
Yeah.
Outside of that.
I'm okay.
So you could go with this one here. So for the bubble distraction, right? It's not really a Hado card, but if you commit it, this attack gets plus X or minus X damage, where X is equal to the block modifier, which would be the 2. So you can commit to give it plus 2 damage if you wanted to, right? Like
Okay.
stuff like that.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, so it gets a plus 2 to the damage, so we'll put that there so we know, right? So the enhance goes over to me. I'm fully committed as far as my foundations. Mount Lady doesn't really have anything as far as enhances that's on the defense. So I'm going to pass my enhance back to you. I've got nothing.
I got nothing.
You got nothing. Okay, so now we're going to move into the block step. So you're coming at me with a 7 damage, 3 high speed. And I'm just going to let that go through and take the 7 damage. this off. And she's going into foundation. She's a 4. She gets it.
For 3. I just
And
got
you got it. Yep.
Okay, that's it.
Okay. So she builds. That goes to momentum because it did damage. Yeah. Okay, so then I uncommit. Oh, sorry, I forgot to start when I was commit, or
That's
supposed
okay.
to be commit. But
You didn't do
I didn't
anything
do
with her
anything with
anyway,
it
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm drawing 2. My hand size. Okay. And here we go. So I'm gonna throw down another mount lady.
Oh my god.
Need a 6.
2.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. Okay, so I got a 2. I gotta get to 6. So 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll do one now, lady, for 6. So she'll clear, and I think I'm gonna stop there and just pass back over to you. Go ahead.
I have to untap everything. Draw 3. 2, 1, 3.
So I'm highly anticipating some attacks that come through. So basically, she knows that I'm already committed for the most part. Mount Lady's not really on her own defensive. So she's gonna start firing with a spiral blast. Okay, yeah, you cleared it. So you get first enhance.
I'm gonna do the first one. Gain 2 health. If you're at maximum health, this attack is plus 2 damage. I'm at maximum health.
Okay.
So it gets plus 2 damage.
So she goes to the 7. Now I got no enhances, so you can just keep firing away if you want.
This one.
Okay.
Plus X damage equal to block modifier.
Block modifier, which
So
is
another
2.
2.
So we're now at 9 damage. Okay, it's gonna hurt. I still got nothing. Go. Anything?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Yeah, keep an eye on your character as well. Nothing else? Okay, so we're gonna go to block step. That's a lot of damage, 9. That's gonna hurt.
That's a lot of damage.
It is a lot of damage. So I'm gonna try and attempt to block it with a Missouri smash. So we're at 3, 5. I need a 5 to pass. And I got it. So it's blocked. So that's an attack that didn't go through. I got lucky on that one. If I would have pulled something lower than that, whew, would have hurt. Oh, the sun's coming out.
Mm-hmm.
I can go dry out my car.
He's actually gonna.
Dry out your car?
My sunroof has a leak.
No
And it just
way.
poured.
It always has. It's
Oh my god, Kenny. That sucks. Okay, you got anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna do this one.
Okay, she's throwing another attack at me. Here
I
we
got
go.
it.
She clears it. Go ahead.
I'm gonna do the first one there.
Okay.
Oh, hang on. Ooh, that's really good. I like the response
It
too.
was completely dry until I opened the sunroof.
I think I'm gonna do. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do
Okay.
the first in hands.
So this attack gets +2 damage for each attack your rival has blocked this turn. So I did block, so it's gonna get a +2 for that. I'm just gonna let you keep going on enhances because I've
You
got nothing.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna do this one again.
Okay,
And it gets another +2.
right.
Um, I think that's all I want to do.
That's all you got?
Yeah.
Okay, so we go to block step. Alright, so we got a 4 mid speed at 8 damage. Again, a lot of damage. I really don't want to take at the moment, and I have the potential of blocking, so I'm going to block with a Texas Smash. So I need a 4 and a 1, I need 5.
6.
I need a 6 to pass it. So this is risky on my part. However, I do have a couple of Mount Ladies to assist on it. So I got a 3. I need a 6. So I'm going to have to tap completely to block it. So it does get blocked. Put that out. And now it's up to you. You want to keep going? So I know one good thing though for her deck is that if she was to throw down another one of these to get those bonuses from the blocks, right? Like you could see the progressive damage that could just occur, right? Especially seeing that I'm fully committed straight across the board, right? And with this card, its check is 4. It's one of the lowers. It's not like it's a 5 or 6, right? So it'll be easier to check it. And she definitely has the foundations if she needed the support.
No, I think I'm just gonna play this.
Okay, so she's not attacking. She's going back into foundations. You need 3.
I got it.
You got it.
Oh, that's a nice
Yeah.
card. That's a pretty card.
Right?
And that's it for me.
Okay. So she's playing it safe, stopping there. Those
These-
both get blocked, so
Yeah.
they're discarded. Okay, so I'm gonna uncommit and draw to 6. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh, these get cleared, so we take this card. Okay, so let's see how I can get Mount Lady to start recovering back. So, doing some stuff. So I'm going to come at you with a heroic strike, okay, to start with. So I need a 4 to check it. I got the 4. Nice. So I'm good. First enhance. So I'm gonna get you to commit one foundation for each punch attack in my card pool. So I have one punch, because a heroic strikes a punch, so you have to commit one of your foundations.
One of them?
Yeah. Okay, so then it goes to you. Whoa.
Hey, buddy, you need
Slow down.
work on your brakes there.
No, he needs to slow down. You see how fast he came up to that intersection. Anyway.
I don't have anything.
Nothing? So back to me. I've got nothing else either. So we're gonna go to block step. So you're trying to block a 4 high speed at 4 damage. So your modifier has to be either a mid or a high.
I know.
Okay, so she's blocking with the 2 mid, so you have to clear 6 in order to take half damage. 5, and she's got to commit 1, 6, so you take half damage, so you're taking 2. Alright. Then I'm going to swing at you for a Texas smash. So I need a 5 to clear, and I got it. Okay, so my first enhance, I'm going to combo enhance, combo punch. This attack gets plus 4 damage. Go ahead.
I have nothing.
You have nothing? No enhances?
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna get brave and see if I can pull this this off. Okay, so I'm going to discard 1 card, and my next attack is gonna get plus 4 damage. Okay,
Okay.
and then pass it to you.
But I still have nothing.
You still have nothing?
No.
Okay. I am going to not enhance any further, so we're going to go to block step. So it's a 4 high speed at 7 damage. She's taken the damage. So I got her down to 12. So here's where I'm going to try and see if I can make Mount Lady just shine. By playing a United States of Smash.
Oh. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah, see? Okay, so here's how it's gonna go. I need to clear an 8, right? So I got a 3. I'm gonna go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I've cleared it. First enhance. So it says after you play this attack, you cannot play cards for the rest of the turn. So basically my turn will end after this. First enhance. Commit all of your foundations. This attack gets plus 1 speed for each foundation committed. Maximum of 5 and plus 1 damage for every 2 attacks with the word smash in its name in your discard pile.
It gets plus 2 damage for smashing your discard
Yeah.
pile.
So all my foundations are already committed, so that doesn't really matter. I'm not going to gain that speed. However, I'm going to get plus 1 damage for each
Oh, it's
2
plus 1.
attacks with the word smash in it.
Oh, I got them mixed up.
So there's plus 1 damage. plus 2 damage. So I'm going to gain 2 damage because I got 4 cards in my discard pile that have smash. So I'm now up to 12 damage. So then I'm going to pass it to you.
Yeah,
Nothing.
I have
Okay,
nothing.
so she's not enhancing. Now here's where Mount Lady shines. So I'm going to commit her to add 1. Oh, sorry, wrong one. I'm going to use their second enhance. Oh wait, I don't even have momentum. Never mind, I can't even do it. Shoot, I messed up. I forgot I need momentum first. I should have waited till my next turn. I goofed. That's okay. Let's just go for it. So I have no more enhances on that.
Okay.
I forgot she needs momentum in order you discard it, and then it gains damage, plus 2 damage for each Mount Lady I have in my stage.
Oh.
Yeah, but I forgot I don't have momentum. But anyway, 12 damage coming at you. So it's a 4 speed high, 12 damage. Can you block it? You got no blockers at all, not
No.
even for half damage.
No.
Seriously, what's in your hand?
It's all lows.
It's all lows. Oh, so I got lucky on that.
He won with the exact amount of damage.
With the exact amount of damage. Yeah, good game on that one. But yeah,
Despite the fact that you goofed a little bit.
I did make a little bit of a goof on that play. Totally forgot I didn't have momentum, and I needed momentum to kind of boost her
Now,
up,
I
so.
had other attacks in my hand. What I should have done was waited to play this one. I should have played another one in between, so then I would have got
You
more
would have got more
of a
yeah.
boost, but I didn't think I would have pulled it off. So I chickened and I didn't do it.
Becomes hardly. Yeah. So my initial hand, I had the 2 Mount Ladies right off the bat, so which was really good on my part.
Yeah.
However, yeah, making that mistake. So let's take the decks back over. We'll do a quick talk about these 2 characters.
Oh, oops. I had 1 momentum. No, yeah, I had the 1 momentum you needed.
Oh, whoops. That is absolutely not the right one.
What? What did you do?
My bad.
That's okay.
I put up the Decks and Droughts logo.
The Texan. Joey will be happy about that, right?
We're
So
promoting
there you go.
Joey.
Okay, so
on
yeah, we're
accident.
back here. We just had to leave for a second. So yeah, I'm gonna talk about Mount Lady here for a minute. So her first enhance is you commit. You add 1 copy of her from your discard pile to your stage face up, right? If you could not, you may add 1 card from your discard pile to your momentum, which is probably what I should have done and utilize that so I would have momentum, right, to do it. But I totally forgot. My mistake. But
You're tired.
I am tired and sore, but today that's okay. So you cannot use her ability multiple times because it's a character card, right? So it doesn't matter how many of these, you can only use her abilities once. Her second enhance that you've seen that I'd faltered on, you discard 1 momentum, and your attacks are going to gain +2 for each Mount Lady character in your stage area, right? And she's playable while committed, so you can get that momentum onto her and then be able to use it while she's committed after adding that momentum to it to gain that boost. So in your stage area would include your actual character as well as the additional 3, because you can only have 4 of her in your deck, which it would include your actual character. So she just cannot use it multiple times, right? So once it's used, that's it for the turn kind of thing. So however, the rest of the deck, so there wasn't a whole heck of a lot because she's a promo, so we haven't really seen a set that focuses around her and that ability, so it's very generic, right? So it doesn't matter what kind of deck you're building based around her, right? It's just you want to kind of get as much damage as you possibly can really, really fast, right? To defeat your rival. So the deck that Cam and I had built based on her was mostly all on smashes, right? So, like, sorry, I'm holding up a heroic strike, right? So it's from Midoriya, and the heroic strike is to go with the punch combos based on the smashes, right? So you're running Texas Smash, United States. Like I even threw Teamwork because I wanted to try this card out, which all works with her. Foundations I really wasn't really picky on, just more or less whatever suited for the deck kind of thing to boost up some damage. You're running Detroit Smash, Texas Smash again, Missouri Smash, some other various punch cards from Midoriya, right? So one interesting one that I came across.
Why are all of his smashes American states?
Because that is where All Might
Is from, right?
No, he's not from there. It's where he trained.
Or he trained.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can never figure that out. I'm like, they're in Japan, and yet all of his attacks are based on.
If you watch the movies, it goes more into that. You're actually at the point where if you are watching chronologically, you should watch them.
Yeah, we've seen the first one. We can't get the other two.
Basically it.
And then there's another one coming.
Yeah.
They got a fourth movie.
So this card, I highly recommend. You can get it as one of the promos in the bundles for League of Villains. Was, can you say it?
Uraraka's.
Uraraka's encouragement, right? So this card really, really helped the deck out a lot because on first form, remove it and you get to search for a character card from your deck and you get to add it to your hand, which is going to help you get the Mount Ladies onto the thing, right? Or you can remove it and add one non-unique foundation if you've already got all four. So it's going to work for you either which way you want to go, right? Full Cowling Impact is another really good punch card to have, or it's actually a Fury card. It's just random damage kind of stuff, right? That just synergizes with one another, right? So yeah, secondary United States is just, like, as you've seen the effects of that 10 damage is really good. And if you're adding that +2 for each Mount Lady, right, you're just pumping up that. And again, like, always watch what your opponent is doing. Ultra Plus Smash, another good one. Evil versus Good, really great card. Just a basic downright smash. Yeah, I know, right? It's really super awesome. So. And then, as just a little bit of flavor, I had decided I threw in All Might himself, right? Because his benefits towards the attacks is really good. So you commit one foundation, draw 2 cards if you need a bit of support in your hand. And then a second one, your Fury or Punch attack gets +1 speed or +1 damage for each card in your rival's hand, right? And he's playable while committed, which is a really good added bonus to your damage. One for all, full cowling, 5% strike, really great card. And last but not least,
the first impression.
First impression.
Like
First impression is a good card, right? It's really good.
It's funny.
You flip, and if this is your first attack, this is combat phase, it gets +3 damage. If it's blocked, your next attack gets +3 speed, right? So you're getting bonuses either which way, if you're getting blocked or not, right? Which is really good. However, it's got to be your first enhance. You got to pay attention because the deck does have a few first enhances. You got to choose which one you're going to want to use at any given time, right? And then, of course, threw Deku in there. Just to top off the deck kind of thing for one extra character in the deck. It's that second enhance that's like so good, right? Based on Midoriya. So once per turn you discard your hand and your punch attack gets +10. So if you're throwing down that United States smash, right?
Oh my god.
And you're pumping that up, doing 20 damage if they're unable to block, right? You know, it's just, yeah, it can be pretty lethal, right? It's definitely a really decent deck, so I've enjoyed playing it so far. Just don't make the same mistakes that I just did, right? I mean, it's, I kind of faltered on that, but, and not to make any excuses or anything like that. It's just, you really got to pay attention to what you're doing. Nejire Hado. You know, what does she do? I'll read that off.
Her response once per turn after you play or block with a foundation, you gain 2 health.
Yep.
or her enhanced, permanently reduce your maximum health by 1. This attack gets -2 speed or +2 damage.
Or +2 damage, yeah. So you can use her defensively or offensively, more or less. The one thing that I was really concerned when I first took a look at her is that decrease in your maximum health. So thanks to JC, he gave me that information about you cannot go above and beyond your actual printed health, right? So she can't go past 21. However, she is very heavily based on gaining health, right? However, that enhance, that knocks your maximum health down. She's on a time bomb, right? She's sitting on a time bomb. And when I initially played this deck against my son and that, we were playing it, and it's like, I noticed, like, even though I wasn't using that enhance very often, I used it a few times, right, and it locked down my maximum hand size, or sorry, my maximum health, but the amount of health that she can gain, that she has potentially gaining, it's, you know, he struggled so hard to keep my health down, to the point where, you know, you can go into that final kill to defeat me or whatnot, but because I just kept gaining, and even if I was at my max and I'm not able to gain more, and it's just I had to really, really be careful as how many times I was actually going to use that enhance to pick it up. But basically, on the offensive side of her, though, it's a lot of banking that your rival is going to defend, right? It's going to try and block, sorry, not defend, but block your attacks, right? So, and a lot of the enhances definitely state that, whether you're using, like, I think Levitate was one, right?
No.
After you, okay, no, that's if you block yourself. What are you doing?
I'm telling you, go the next one.
Oh, this one.
No, not that one.
Well, even on our attacks, if your rival tries to block, right? So, I mean, oh, yeah, suited up, that's, yeah, that's not even really specifically for her, but anyway. Well, actually, Bubble Restraint wasn't really a designated card for her, but it works with her, right? Oh, here we go, here's the one. The Wave, yes, that's it. So this attack gets +2 damage, as you'd seen Mac Attack had used this against me. For each attack your rival has blocked this turn, right? So cards like this you're going to want to play further down in your card pool, right? So whether your opponent's going to be blocking you or not, and then actually utilizing this. However, a lot of her damages aren't very, very high, so you're going to want to try and pump up her damages as much as possible, forcing your rival to block. And then throwing stuff like this down, right? Especially if you're dropping two of these in a row, 2 to 3 of these in a row, it can be really, really devastating. But you're playing more of a long game with her, right? Trying to stretch it out, get your opponent drawing down on the resources, and then just firing these off, right?
Yeah.
Hoping they're going to block, whatnot. However, if your rival sits down across from you to play against this and they see that who you're playing, chances are they're going to realize what this deck is operating on and how it's going to pan out in the long run, right? And they could try to prevent that. You just got to be a little bit careful on it.
They would, oh my god, I'm gaining so much today, jeez. They would need someone who, is very heavy on, like, gaining health.
Yeah.
Because then if, like, you know, they want a way around it, you don't block, but then you're taking all that damage, you're going to need to gain massive amounts of health in order for you to live.
So another one, like Surge from the Undaunted as well, like, you commit, your ranged attack gains stun 1, and it gets +1 speed for each attack your rival has blocked this turn. So again, it's, you look for that, look for those blocks. Another one, Self-Doubt was suggested for this one, right? After your attack deals no damage, right? So, you're looking for that block so that no damage goes through. Your next check's going to get a +1, right? So, overall, it's a decent deck. We threw Suited Up. Just got to point out how great this card is. So if you're able to get this in your deck, it is a unique card. The artwork on it is, I'm going to try to get it focused a little bit there. You got Bakugo and Deku there. on it. So it's unique, so you can only have one on your stage area at any given time. It's an asset, so you may commit or destroy this card as if it were a foundation to pay costs for an asset. Now, assets usually are not allowed to be used to commit to pay for costs and whatnot, but this one can. So there's the bonus on this card right from the start. It has 2 separate responses, and it's once per enhanced step stated right on the card, which is absolutely phenomenal for both of them. So after the speed of an attack is modified, it gets +1 or -1 speed, only playable while committed. So you're going to want to get this card committed. And the second response is for damage, so exact same thing as worded. You want to get it committed to be able to use those 2 responses throughout the game, right? So if your opponent's trying to increase the speed or trying to increase damage, you can actually knock it back by 1 per enhanced step. Or if it's on yours, you're on the offensive and you're going after your opponent, get it committed one way or another, and then you're bumping up your attack and your speed, right? So, which is super awesome. And they can both be played, both responses can be played during the same enhanced step. However, on the separate, only once per enhanced step, so, which is really, really good. Love this card. Like, yeah. Definitely. So there you have it. I mean, we're not going to go into like 100% detail exactly card for card, but general idea of how the actual characters themselves work, and what you can put into it, right? A little bit of it. So
Yeah.
really, really awesome. Did you want me to just turn this? Or?
Oh, were you? Yeah, turn that. Yeah.
Rotation.
Or you can go over there. Either way.
No, because then that way we can still have the screen if you want.
Turn it the other way.
Oh, you're showing off the setup.
I know, right? I'm right in the screen.
Here, pass me the camera.
I'll set this up. You keep talking.
Perfect. Yeah, there we go. Hey, we're just moving some stuff around, right?
Yeah, we're just
We're professional.
casually fighting with our
We're
camera.
professionals.
Yeah. Oh,
Little low.
Okay, can you straighten that camera out, Mac?
Which way, up or down? This way.
Yep.
This way.
Either.
It's gonna be blocking Mackenzie's face completely.
Ah, that's fine.
That's fine. What are you doing? You can see that.
I know.
I can see it. I don't think no one else can.
All I see is it looks like you got like a mustache there. Hey, I am here. I can't even get an eye. I can't even get a good I am here out.
I am here.
Oh, there we go.
I am here.
Okay, so we're gonna open up, crack a couple of packs here before we send you off.
Yeah, because I need food.
Just remember, save your packs.
The recycling program.
Redeemable, yes.
Oh my god, this one's just destroyed this poor baby. Okay. Hardened Fist.
I got Hardened Fist too.
Agency.
Practical Studies.
Foresight.
Crystal Sword Cutter.
Resign.
Vital Impact.
Larceny.
Red Riot's the coolest.
Limiting Punch.
Another punch card. That's a good card. Scent Coil.
Facing dangers.
Crystallize.
Locked up.
Sun Eater of the Big Three.
Stamp out.
Sloshed.
Repeated seal toss.
Nice.
I thought there was an
Ultra.
L in here for some reason.
I got an Ultra Rare as well. I got Meteor.
Got the sloshed. Sorry, I didn't see you got that one. I was trying
That's
to figure out
okay.
how to read that. That's cool. And then I got
Fafroskis.
Oh.
Meteor Fafroskis? I hope I'm saying that.
Fafros-
You got Mimic. Yeah,
Fafros, guys?
I'm not gonna hurt myself.
Yeah. Yeah.
Toya. So a lot of new characters in the set, which we've touched base on already. It's like Cam and I have been trying to break them down, kind of looking at the decks that we can potentially build with a lot of them, but there are so many. It's going to take a considerable amount of time, right? And practice all the time. In test, right, to see how they work. I love this card. It's really good. Learning to harden.
I'm still waiting for them to come out with a midnight. Hair razor slash.
Self-doubt.
Self-doubt.
I already took a look. I got self-doubt too. Flurry of punches.
Foresight.
Foresight. Plummeting punch. What? What's going on here? Stop copying me. Resigned.
Nejire Chan of the Big Three.
The big three. Foresight. Fusillade.
Surprise interception.
Good fat gum card. Surge. We've seen today
Law
played.
Stopper.
Looking for a challenge.
White blank shot.
And a stamp out.
Got a red counter.
Red counter. And seal of approval for my rare.
Got levitate as my rare.
And then I got Irojiro Kirishima.
I got a Nejire Hado.
And you got the Hado. There you go. So couple packs there opened up. Yeah, so like as I was just saying, you know, like when you're building your deck, the Whistling Walrus, Mac Attack, and Stevo the Gamer are the best. Well, thank you very much, Whistling Walrus, or yeah, it is Walrus. I'm sorry.
Look at my mustache.
You got yours. I greatly appreciate the comment. Thank you very much, and we appreciate your support. And thanks for tuning in. Yeah, so sorry. I know it's late. You just tuned in, but we're kind of wrapping up the show for the night. We can always go back and watch. Yeah. Check out this new set. It's really, really good and has a lot of potential. As I said, there are a considerable amount of new characters that have been added to the game, and we're taking our time, you know, kind of looking at them, seeing what we can potentially build, who's going to come out as being the #1 hero out of the set itself. I know a lot online. I've been reading and taking a look at it. Actually, Hado's been noted as one of the better characters and whatnot, which is why I primarily took a look at her, and what a lot of people say, like, she's probably one of the how do I say this, more attractive characters, I guess. And Cam always blushes when I say that. Just because she's good looking. But anyway, so there you have it. Be sure to leave a comment. Let us know what you thought about it, what you've been working on for Undaunted Raid, what your thoughts are. Some thoughts about the new card looks and whatnot, and the new IPs coming into the UVS. So we're super excited too. It's like even though I stated it's like I wasn't a huge from the start fan of Cowboy Bebop, I'm going to give it a chance, right? I'm interested to see how it adds to the game, playing with a different IP alongside My Hero Academia. Right?
Yeah, right.
But yeah,
That will
for sure.
change.
Thank you very much to UVS Gamings for giving us, formerly known as Jasco, giving us the My Hero game that we've getting into, and we're liking it a lot. So. And we're looking forward to seeing more releases and getting into some more in-depth gameplay. Thanks for allowing us to become a official tournament store for Universes as well. So looking forward to it. As I said earlier, I think I'm not sure if I did say it, but tonight's we're doing another demo night here at Hazard Tales Gaming at 131 Erie Ave in Brantford, Ontario. If you're in the area, come on out and play. You get a free demo deck to learn how to play with and whatnot. We usually give out some promos or whatever and have some fun. Next Thursday, mark your calendar, next Thursday, come on out if you want to participate in our very first official tournament here at Hazard Tales Gaming. So I'm definitely looking forward to that and seeing how it runs out. So we've built a little bit of a community, starting to grow, and we're hoping to get more people playing, right? So. And hopefully that passion for the game reciprocates onto some players and whatnot here in the store. Kenny himself behind the camera, thank you very much. He's actually taken some interest in the game as well. Had the opportunity last week to sit down with him and teach him the game, and he's really enjoying it, so looking to have him out again tonight. So thank you so much, Kenny, for all your help and support. Thank you to you guys, right? So for tuning in, and please be sure to like and subscribe to our channel. Spread the word about us. It's greatly appreciated from the heart. We'd love to have you guys, your comment, your input. You can reach out to me, stevethegamer at hotmail.com or hotgaming.inc at hotmail.com as well. Also, to our website. It's very long. It's lengthy.
It's got a long.
I don't know if Kenny has a link to it.
Or a long website thing. I said I.
Yeah, it is. It's through Shopify anyway. But if you're looking for singles or my hero product, you can always reach out to me or check out our website. We have lots of singles available online. We're still working on it. Not everything's been uploaded on there. Thanks, Kenny, for putting that into the chat. We're still working on it daily, like almost every single day. We're uploading new stuff. Right, I'm trying to stay fluent with my hero, right on top of it, and the universe's system. So. But thank you for tuning in today. Really appreciate it. Hopefully you have an amazing rest of your day. So on behalf of One Sided Coin, Steve the Gamer,
Mac Tac.
and we will see you next time on One Side of the Coin. Have a great day, everybody.
Bye.